Hello, nice to see you again. I got a comment that I think I'm going to comment on today because I think this person means well. What do you think? It says, and Cam, your perspective is not the Christian perspective. We are never in charge of our lives, although we try to think that we are. Older generations always knew this. This thinking shuts off and closes the door to so many possibilities that could be. It is self-centered. There is a phrase that used to be known by everyone: you never know when you're entertaining angels. It is true that some people need to be told, they need to be called first, because those people abuse the privilege. But feeling hostile to a drop-in visit in general is really a mark of a slip in your love. What are you doing that you can't spare a few minutes or a cup of coffee with someone who shows up upon your door? Especially if you are a stay-at-home mother or retiree. God sends that person to your door and you weren't interested. It is another sign of how we are drifting from the Christian faith in this nation under God. Whatever you are going to do, whatever you're going to do is not as important as the person before you unless you have a real emergency you need to take care of, and this person on the doorstep may be some assistance even then. Hope you rethink your answer. Dear one, thank you for your comment. I don't thank you for your judgment, at least I inferred it. For reference, a neighbor asked me, what does she do when someone keeps dropping in on her? I personally love drop-ins, happens all the time. And I learned in Denmark, I was born a tidy till. I should start off with that, because if things are in their place, I lose them instantly and I lose my sense of humor, which nobody likes at all. So this is just my advice to this lady. And I may not be Christian for reference. There was an ad I saw, which I'll explain in another episode, but it impressed me so much that I do have a spiritual belief. It's very deep, it's very comforting, and it could be absolutely my imagination. So far, I don't burst into flames when I go into church. I respect everybody's belief. To say that I may not be Christian or that my love is slipping, I don't quite know where you get that. Having examined the video, it's there. But may I suggest, dear one, that you keep Christianity out of the conversation because, as you probably know, whatever argument you have, there is an opposite argument in the Bible itself, which is one of the reasons it's such a beautiful book. If you don't know what I mean, start with the first chapter. I forget which order it is, but God made the world, the animals, the plants, and man. The very next one, God made man, the world, and the animal. I mean, which one is it? And also with regard to Abel and Cain, they apparently had kids. How is that possible? The book is fascinating. I recommend it to anybody who wants to. However, if you don't believe the way I believe, I can still make my peanut butter and jelly sandwich the way I want. And thank you, lady, because there could be a person that comes to my doorstep that needs me to point out to them. It is more gracious to call. In my case, I'll probably let them in, but there has been occasion when I was off, not necessarily an emergency, but I had plans, and I simply said, oh, God, let me catch up with you in an hour. How's that? And they either say yes or no, and there we have it. Ooh, I said, oh, God. Well, there you have it. I, nor any other human on the planet, as far as I know, am not perfect. But I sure am cute, and so are you. Thank you for the comment. I've been thinking a lot about it. And with that, I bid you adieu. Please come back again. I really enjoy the feedback. And all of you who have been writing comments on this one, turns out to be quite popular. I really am grateful for you. And I hope this makes your day. Aunt Cam signing off. A little dusty. Love you.